Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh my.
Tao.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Girl, we back. The
We
queens are finally
are.
back. Or, well, the queen and the princess. The queen
No,
and the
you're the princess.
princess.
Please don't make me have to mute your mic. I will mute your mic.
Well, I mean, girl, you already know. We got toes up in Houston, and
I'm
it
about
won't
to
take
mute
me
your
that
mic
long to
this
come over
close. I'm
there.
very close to doing it. Listen, first
I'm
and
just
foremost,
saying.
Beyonce has been shouting us out so much, and she loves
Yes, can
us.
we get some applause for that? Come on, let's get some applause for
Yes, yes, yes,
Beyonce. Come
yes,
on.
yes.
Let's get her in.
I just pressed the
Yes.
applause button. I hope they can hear it. I literally just did. So hopefully it can be heard on their end. I don't think you said you can't hear it still, right?
Yeah, no, I can hear over here. But I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna get
Yes,
my
you
own.
will, and then we'll have to, we'll have to mute yours.
Oh,
We'll have to stop you. I need to also. I'm also planning on. Oh, by the way, I am. Oh Lord. Hello,
why are you trying to be a queen?
girl. Your phone's doing that robot voice thing again. It's doing the robot voice again.
It is?
Okay, it's better. That's
Oh,
better. It.
because my phone is in the other room.
You
I
got to
have
be
a big
close by.
apartment.
You got that raggedy iPhone, girl.
No, it's not that, you guys. I have a very big
It's
apartment,
raggedy.
and my phone.
It's a raggedy phone. It's okay. You don't
I
have to
have a big
excuse it.
apartment,
Oh, I just realized I have
so I'm way across my other apartment.
I just realized I have Fall Guys on in the background and you could just hear the Fall Guys music. I just realized that. I hope
I, I understand, honey. It's an Android, so that's
Oh
what
girl,
it's
try again.
supposed to do.
Oh girl, try
Not
again.
make sense.
Oh girl, try again. Anyways, I am oh Lord.
And I'm Tato.
Yeah, let's do that better. That was so much better. And this is the TL show. We're back. You guys,
We are back. It has
we
been a
know it's
minute,
been
but
a
I think
year.
we
It's
need
been a
that
year.
break.
It's been a year.
But we need the break. Well, I think
We
we examined a lot of things. I think we really had to deal with
it was a
because I
lot
know we
going
were reviewing a lot
on.
of gay TV shows. Well, gay
Yeah. We were trying to
reality
do
shows.
the thing
We
is
fought we
so
fallen out on
So here's the
that.
thing, you guys. Our plan was that we were going to come back next year, but I mean last year, but last year we kind of life really was life, and let's just be honest. And so it was like we was
Yeah.
doing a lot of other things. I don't like this. I can hear that this thing on the mic. Anyways, so life really was lifing. So we kind of did a lot of yeah, we were just figuring things out. So we were good before y'all even think it, before you say it, we were good. I just had to throw a break, and she was fine. She knew what was going on after that.
No, I think it was a lot of growth. I think
Yeah,
we had to go through and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
there are a lot of losses in the family, a lot of moving on
yeah,
in
and
different
still
chapters in our
going,
life
still
with people
losses
and stuff like that.
happening to this day. So it's just a
Yeah,
lot, and we've been, but
yeah,
we
yeah.
have been consistent on hanging out, doing our other stuff.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely,
we just haven't been doing it on here.
absolutely.
That's the problem.
Yeah. So I get what. Look, that's at least what I can cancel from my hiatus.
Right.
That we have been still been friends, still have been hanging
Uh,
out occasionally
yeah.
with each other whenever we definitely can. Even though we live like in the same city, but Houston's a very big city, so just want to put
We're
that out
not
there.
in Houston.
But we,
Wait, what? Houston? We're not there
girl, we are in Houston.
right now. Well, yeah, we are, but
We have been hanging out and stuff like
yeah, we
that
have.
still daily and
We
stuff like
just
that.
haven't been doing
But we always
this.
been talking about bringing the podcast together. And you see that we had added some more things to the podcast. Our
Right.
sound effects and all that. Even though I purchased that for his birthday slash Christmas present. So I need to get me one because I can't be having someone else all in control because I know a hating ass Houstonian girl.
Not hating,
I'm gonna put that out
but
there.
go off.
Uh,
It's not hate, but you got it.
okay, but let's just bring it all in. Let's bring it all in. So how was your patchier from the fans. Like, let them know exactly how you was
Yeah,
going through and
yeah.
what you were feeling.
A lot of personal trauma and growth and desire and change. Really, just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
finding a better version of me. I'm still finding it. So it's not like I'm there yet, but I'm better,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been like really getting into like reading more, like enjoying myself and my time
And
on
you've been
this
finishing
earth.
up a lot of games. You have been.
I just did. Oh, wait. I just literally
I be wanting to hang up on her because she be talking about she finished the game. I'm like, hang up on this
I
bitch.
literally just finished Ghost of Tsushima, which is this really fun samurai game. I've been playing it for a month or so, like a couple months. I think I started in December, and I
Mm-hmm.
my plan was I was like I want to start playing games and finishing the games that I have because I have too many,
Mm-hmm.
and I need my backlog to be 0 or at least 5. So I told myself I was going to start playing the games and finishing them and sticking with them because I sometimes have a habit of starting a game and I don't finish it.
There'll be a lot of games that come out at
That
the end of
too,
the day.
and then
And the way these
also
games are made,
they're
you guys, are very
huge.
long.
They're so long. It is like they'll be like, "Oh, you have to
Very
put a
long.
100 plus hours." And it's like, bro, I don't even have that much time. I don't
Like
have that
I
much
still
time
have
every day.
Mario Odyssey, and I finished it, but
The
I
main
haven't
game.
did the I finished the game itself, but I
Oh, you're
haven't
talking
finished
about the collecting
the extra
the
stuff.
moons, right?
All the yeah
Collecting the moons.
yeah yeah.
You let me tell you something. Some people have done that, and some of the ways you have to collect certain moons, it is literally impossible. It's not even impossible, but it's like it's extremely tough. You have to do a lot of extra. I saw one person that was doing where you throw Mario's hat.
Hmm.
They was jumping, throwing Mario's hat, jumping on top of the hat, throwing Mario's hat, jumping on top of that. It was just like they did it from one area to the next. And as soon as I saw that video, I was like, I am absolutely not doing that. The game is just going to be finished. That's all I'm doing. So yeah, with Ghost of Tsushima, I wanted to do the collecting everything, finishing everything, doing all of that. I wanted to do that. So that's the only reason I did it. Um, and yeah, I finished it. But my next one is Judgment, which is a part of the Yakuza game series, which is very fun, very cute, very wacky. The Yakuza games are very wacky, which is good. Love that. That's excellent. And then it's that, and I want to get into. I really want to play Spider Man 2. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I've been wanting to do it, but I feel like Spider Man is one of those games where I know I'm gonna love it, and I kind of want to take my
But
time
they
in
put a
getting
lot of
into it.
details into that game. I
They
mean, playing the
do,
first one is just like I
yes.
remember when I purchased it for you, and I was like, I really hope he really enjoys this game. And I remember when I purchased it for you, I think it was your birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
I
so.
came over and I said, let me watch you play it. And because as any buyer, you want to make sure that's the first thing. Because at the same
Yeah,
time, I was into Nintendo games, so I wasn't really full on advance of PlayStation games. So seeing how much detail, like now he was running up the, I was like, oh, girl, you're running up the wall. Girl, look, I was like they really put so much detail into that game, and alone I eventually got it.
you did. I
So
remember.
yeah, but I don't know if I got it with the game or if I purchased it with it. I don't
I
know.
want to say you purchased it later. I know you did purchase it later, and you really got into it. I remember you were playing it, and you were just like, "Girl, I'm at this point. I'm stuck. Help me out." But I remember you got pretty far. So the part
I
you got stuck
did,
on, you got
and
pretty
I'm
far.
at one part is the helicopter
Yeah.
thing. I don't know if you know if they remember that the helicopter thing when you're in the sky and you try to do all these things. But I guess my point is I'm stopping myself from going to that point
Mhm.
because I want to advance myself on handling local issues. That's what I'm
Got you.
trying to do. So if I can get my Because I think the point is that I gotta understand when you're playing games, you really gotta really re up yourself when you start going back into a game. So the best point, especially when you're playing the Spider-Man games, they have a lot of side quests that you can do. So you try to
Mhm.
go play those so you can make sure you get all the buttons and controls and all
True,
the,
true, true.
the combos. So you
Yeah.
can be able to maneuver around.
Also, that game is it's so much that they expect of you. And that's not even a negative because it's like they really want you to like and play the game. And you get into it
Yeah.
and it's just like, this is really excellent. I can't wait for you to finish that and then get into Miles Morales and then get into Spider Man 2 when you get a PS5. Because Spider Man 2 is only on the PS5.
Which is sad because I own an Xbox and I really found out that they're not gonna make Xbox no more. Which
Yeah.
is
Are you
sad
gonna
for the
wait?
Microsoft community.
Are you excited about the Blade video game?
Well, yeah. I
Because
mean,
that's
they're
going to
already
be an
coming out with the
Xbox
movies.
exclusive. That's going to be exclusive to the Xbox.
Really? Well, Xbox will change their tone. See, they might be talking that shit, but they probably still may make a new console.
I honestly, from what I remember, they were saying that they want to get out of consoling, making consoles, and be more of the Netflix of gaming. They want to do subscription services. They're because let's be frank, let's be fair, they're not winning in the gaming department right now. And that's not to say that they're terrible. The console is terrible or the games are terrible. It's more so just that um,
They're
top of the
not making a
charts.
profit.
Top of the charts is Nintendo. Second place is PlayStation. So it's like
Hmm.
they have kind of like they haven't made they haven't been able to gain back their audience ever since they did that video where they were saying that if you buy a video game on for that system, you can't game share or you can't be like, okay, I don't want to keep this game. I'm gonna sell it to GameStop or give it to a friend. And if you do that, they had a system set up to where the game would not work on anybody else's console or account except yours, on your console, on your account. And so that really soured a lot of gamers to Xbox, and that's why,
As they should.
yeah,
Y'all understand. For some of you guys may not understand. When you really sell your stuff at GameStop, they don't give you a lot of money.
they really do not.
They do not give you a lot of money. You would. I remember the first time I had to. Well, I just went because I wasn't really playing the games like that, and one of the games had gave me a headache. And I went to GameStop, and it was like, "Oh, we're gonna give you $1 for it." I'm like, "I think $20 for this game.
They do that.
I'm not about to give you this game because it was a lot of games I even sold. It was like, well, the one that gave me a headache, I didn't mind selling, even though I got way less for it, but it was just more because it gave me a headache. It was a power game. I don't know what the name of it was.
It was a
But I
what
was like,
game?
oh yeah, it was a pirate game.
Was it Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
No, 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 no. It wasn't that. Mm-mm. It was some pirate game, and I remember it gave me a headache, and I was like, oh yeah, you got it.
There's only so many
So,
that I can think of. I don't know if I remember the
and it was on the
names.
PlayStation 2, and I had to get rid of it.
Uh,
And I had to get rid of it because
is it the one that's like it looks like 3D but it's 2D, like Monkey Island or
um,
something of that nature? Is it Monkey Island?
oh Lord, I don't even know what it was. All I know is that I had to go.
Okay, well, yeah. So, yeah, I get that. And then, for me, sometimes with gaming, I can kind of find myself being like, "Oh, right, you guys, this is a lot. It's a lot. So let's calm down on all
Hmm.
of this extra." And they don't. So yeah. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah. But that's our little quick little journey through gaming that we're going through right now. Like I said, I've been playing. Um, it, I noticed that as soon as I talked to you about that Netflix thing, you've been playing that SpongeBob game a lot. That one and Fall Guys are your favorites.
It is.
Both of your favorites. Those are
But
good games too, though.
I will not get off it. It is one of my
No,
top
those are two
tiers.
really good games. So Fall Guys really I'm really impressed by how they were able to pivot from that moment where because Fall Guys was like at the top of the world for a second. And then they kind of started like lost a lot of their fan base because they were just sitting there and doing nothing. They didn't have any extra things. They were just there. And I appreciate that they were able to pivot to where everybody's playing it. And I've noticed that every time I get on the game, everybody's on it. Ooh, real quick. Okay, have you been playing it lately, right?
Playing what? What?
Fall Guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you
I'm
tried that
playing it.
new game that they have on there, the Pixel something, where you have to where
No,
it's like a picture.
I haven't gotten into the full new stuff. Like I said, I've been on
Okay.
and off.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
So
something. Before you even play it, please, please do not play that mode separately. Okay, so the
what no,
Pixel one
what?
is called Pixel. What is it called? Pixel something. And essentially, it is like there'll be a screen, and it'll show you an image, and you have to jump on these blocks to make them light up so it looks like the image that you're seeing on the screen. It is horrible playing that game during the mode. If you're playing the mode separate, it is horrible playing it because every random person that you join in with randoms, it's horrible playing it with randoms. Reason being is that they don't care, so they don't mind
And they
messing it
don't know
up,
what the hell they doing.
and they do not mind messing it up and making sure that you do not win, and they don't win. They don't mind doing that. And so that's why I say, please, if you're gonna play it either with people you know or play it through the whatchamacallit mode um where you have people that care enough to want to get things right, basically.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's a little quick jaunt through gaming, and we've been watching shows, you guys. We've been really getting into things. We've been really having a good time with like watching shows, getting into television, getting into movies. We've been doing that. That's consistent as we've been, and then we've been also consistent with music. Very excited for this country album from Beyonce. Very, very happy to announce that I am happy that Victoria Monet won that award. I'm very happy that she won for that album, for Jaguar 2.
Oh,
Very happy,
absolutely.
especially considering MTV told her, it's not her time yet. She's too new. So she shouldn't be nominated, nor should she be on the award stage performing. They told her she's too new. And look at her. 3 Grammys. Exactly. But yeah,
You know, they all trying to destroy black excellence. And
truly. And Victoria's fantastic. I love her. She's so great. So nice, so sweet, excellent music, just an excellent time. But yeah, so we've been consistent with all of those things. We've been really like, having a blast. Um we have some other things coming up, you guys. We want to really get back into the swing of podcasting. We just wanted to give y'all a little quick episode. Um
yes,
anything you want to
definitely.
say before I close us out?
Um, oh, I gotta let them know on my end. Well, on my end, I've been doing great as well.
Yes,
Same
I'm so
thing,
sorry.
soul
Wick,
searching.
I'm so sorry. Yes,
No,
how are you
no,
doing?
no. Girl, no, look, we can carry the wing. You're not
We
getting it
did,
twisted.
we
And, yeah,
did. But yeah, go
and
ahead.
no need to apologize. No, same thing. Like I said, just trying to be better. Trying to be better,
Yes.
trying to uh I think for me for this year was a full of well last year of letting go and fully just not being upset about it, not being angry about it, just accepting things the way they are. And I'm I kind of person I am. It's like I hit a moment of understanding that again, everybody is not able to get along, and I think I mean I think we all know that generally. I think we know that, but I think the point of fully accepting it, and it don't matter who it is, and it's just like we go from there, and it's just like we start there. So, and I'm very proud of myself, and I'm happy for people. Want people to live long, love their life, and that's it. Yeah. So, yeah, we
Okay,
love everybody over here. That's it.
we do within reason.
That's it. And that's all she wrote. Oh,
Within reason. Hey,
that part too.
wig. But yeah,
But
you
yeah,
guys,
we would just want to be happy. We want to love everybody.
and have a good
Want to be
time.
happy. Yeah, yeah. We ain't gotta like everybody.
True.
Yeah. So, but that's been my journey, and we want to get to the next level. And I think, uh, so I guess the point now is what they are to expect for the podcast going forward this year. What we're going to be doing different. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry, you guys. Because while I'm talking to you guys, I'm cleaning up my room because my boyfriend gonna
Yeah,
be
I could
coming
hear
home
you
very
moving stuff
soon.
around in the background as I was talking. I was like, okay, girl, she is moving.
And no, because he's getting ready to come home, and I don't want to get his mouth.
No, I
You
got
don't
you.
want to, girl, because I ain't got time him yelling at me. Even though he don't yell because he's monotone, he be like, "Hey, Tom." I'm like, "Oh, so you upset, huh, honey?" Oh, okay, I got it, honey.
Wig,
The truth way to lie. Oh,
wig.
I'm
But,
listening.
but anything else you wanted to add on?
You
Okay, so
take it home,
guys,
baby.
really briefly, I'm gonna say where we're going. Our plan for this year is we want to keep doing some of the things we already were doing, but we're gonna
Mhm.
kind of change things around now. So, um, we're gonna try to get back into doing the Twitch streaming. We want to do that. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Didn't you enjoy it? Where
I
we were playing
did.
games. That was fun. We need to get back into that.
Yes.
Um, we want to do our music. We want to do our movies, TV shows, reviews. Um, this year we're gonna try to get a little bit into some hot topics, but we're gonna fine tune that to make sense for us, and also be something that we would do instead of it being like, you know, like we want to do it in our perspective, our way, but we got to fine tune it. So we're gonna work on that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I think um, I want to kind of get back into doing more things about personal lives, personal issues, etc. I want to keep doing that, but that's pretty much where we're going. Any new or alternative ideas and points that we may do, we'll talk it out and get to that point. But yeah,
Yeah.
this is the TO show.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is where we are.
And like I said, we are stepping a little bit away from what we were doing for as the because we did a lot of the reality shows for us. The get real like
Yeah,
chasing
and we're kind
Atlanta
of
and all that
yeah. We watched. Okay, so you
drained
guys, we
out.
did watch the season of Chasing Atlanta
We
Forever,
did.
and we did watch Chasing Dallas. Right? Did we do a review for Dallas, or we just watched it? That was last year.
Um, I think we
Yeah, it came out
did.
last year because I remember we watched it. We definitely watched it. I just don't think we did a podcast anything about it. I
No, we didn't do
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we
that.
just watched it. I don't think we did a podcast about Chasing Dallas, the last season,
No,
where
we did
yeah.
not.
So we're planning on, if we don't particularly live for the season, instead of wasting our time like doing an episode per episode, we would rather just do a compilation kind of, not compilation, because compilation sounds like we're doing a bunch of different things in one episode. We're just gonna do something really quickly about it, one video, one and done, and keep it going. Um,
Yeah, keep it moving.
yeah, we want to kind of focus more on less on reality shows and more on television, movies, stuff like that. I feel like we're kind of getting out of the love
Burnt
and
out.
adoration. Yeah. I find myself more so falling in love with vintage, or not even vintage. Vintage sounds like it's old, and it's not. Girl, what? Older reality shows, like going back for Flavor of Love, going back for I Love New York, going back for certain shows. I feel like I find myself falling in love with that idea, and maybe we might do a retrospective. Maybe. Would you be into that?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you guys.
Whatever you guys suggest that y'all really want us to get into, we can look into it and see if we can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
That'll be something we can probably do
I think so,
or
yeah.
whatever. But no, I'm sorry about that, y'all.
Wig.
I'm trying to get this stuff set up out his room, his closet before he get home because I got to throw a lot of stuff in the closet when he's not
Yeah.
here, and that's the thing he don't like. So I'm trying
Wig.
to get this done because I just, you just be hearing their mouths. They
Yeah.
ain't even got to be here. You can just,
Girl,
okay, well that's too loud. That's
very
very
loud.
loud. So
Very loud. But so that's where we're gonna head towards, you guys. Yeah, I think that's it for today, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
But it was great speaking to you guys.
Yeah, we
We
miss
do
y'all.
enjoy you guys. I know y'all probably asked where we been. Well, again, well,
Life.
this is where we've been
We've been
at.
dealing with life. That's where we've been. Oh, I like how this sounds better. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh. That sounds
We
much better.
have. Well,
That sounds
no,
better.
that's
I like
okay.
that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you guys, we've just been dealing with life, but we got this. We'll be ready. Um,
Absolutely.
all right.
And
I
we'll never
am
feel
oh
weak
Lord.
and vulnerable again. And I'm
Uh,
pause. What? How to do this? How to? Oh, there you go.
girl,
There you go. And I'm Todd Ho.
and this is the Tio show. We're back.
How you guys?
Bye.